Hello, and happy fall equinox to my Libras. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Libras, we are coming up in a new phase, in a new cycle, in the new moon in Libra. Finally, everybody will be able to get some rest. Oh my gosh. Yes, trying to finish strong, So it's down to the wire, right? Trying to finish strong. But again, happy fall equinox. We are moving towards, we are at the coming in for that home stretch of this last phase within the last quarter moon in Gemini, and it'll be time for some rest. I know everybody's like, whew, that full moon in Pisces, whew, was something else. So let's get into your reading. Your transition from one phase of your life to the next, and from one cycle to the next, and from what's one season to the next of your life does not have to be chaotic and confusing. It does not have to be. All right. This weather teaches us a lot. When you see, going from spring to summer from summer to fall, from fall to winter, sometimes it can be chaotic and confusing. Like, what is this weather doing? I don't know whether to bundle up, layer up, walk out the house with a t-shirt on and some shorts and flip-flops, or should I wear a jacket? Like, what should I do? But it's the same kind of confusion that happens in our universe. So we're going to keep this, let's see, here we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Swords, the Three of Swords. We also have the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands, right? So somebody has learned on this long and arduous journey that they've been on how to defend your decision to move on from something and never look back, to learn how to heal your own disappointment or broken heart in a situation. Something could have been deeply disappointing from you, and it looks like somebody almost got used to being disappointed, or people just making them the brunt of their jokes, or people projecting their hurt onto you, right? Again, Libra, you all are a very fair sign. Your sign is you're a divine masculine sign, but your ruling planet is feminine. It's the goddess Venus, right? The planet of love and pleasure, right? Remember, it's Venus is the planet of pleasure and desire, reflecting our aesthetic values and our taste, right? So this is where we're creating common bonds with people. We're learning how to show love and affection and that kind of thing. But when you are out of balance, meaning that you're going above and beyond to give people chance after chance after chance after chance after they have tried to cause you to feel like you weren't smart enough, or tried to make you feel some kind of way, then, like I said, moving on for you and learning how to heal is the best thing. Like I said, I do see somebody being their own knight in shining armor. You're not waiting for people to come to your defense about anything. You're like, no, I can do this myself. I need to get back on my horse, get back on my throne of power. This is somebody right here, emotionally ascend higher, and get back here. I'm wiser now, I'm more knowledgeable now, I have clarity of thought, I know exactly what I want in my life, and I know what I don't want in my life, right? I don't want chaos and confusion in my universe. Sometimes that takes a while to figure out, to be honest. No matter what your age is, we're still young here on earth. Look how long the earth has been around. Everybody's still a baby trying to figure it out here on earth. So again, when you start showing yourself more compassion and you start being more gentle with yourself and realizing that, hey, people who tried to make me feel powerless and were ruthless and deeply disappointing, like I said, when you're at this state right here, when you're at this Three of Swords right here, and you're going through your peaks and valleys right here in this long and arduous journey, God is exposing everybody. And God is in you, is exposing everybody. Here we have the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star card. Right? Yeah, so Somebody has to understand why people were trying to stay attached to you. And this could have been anybody trying to stay attached to you because, again, this is your money. You're this close to opening up the vault. And so you have to figure out what your intentions are. You had to figure out what your intentions were in the past, because it's easy to say, I wonder why these people are sticking close to me. They must want something I had. They want some money, or they want my connections. They want to be connected to me because they want something from me. But you got to figure out, this is what God is trying, the lesson that you had to learn about yourself, Libra. What are your intentions for allowing certain people to keep tossing their swords into your universe? That's the lesson God really wants somebody to learn. Why do you keep letting it happen? So that cycle of you keep letting people toss their sword into your universe, taking little pot shots at you, being sarcastic, projecting their hurt and pain and low frequency energy into your universe. Those days are over. That cycle is closed. That circle is closed, and you are now learning how to inspire yourself. You are nurturing yourself. This is where you're speaking to your highest frequency within yourself, right? Yeah. You are speaking to your highest frequency within yourself. That's right. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Anytime that you may have felt like you lost out on, God said, I'm about to give you your time and your money that you felt like you lost out on. Why you had to learn. Why do you keep taking so much? Why do you keep absorbing so much, right? Thinking that, okay, well, I'm trying to be fair. God said, no, I don't need you to do that. I need you to learn how to take your power back. I need you to save yourself. I need you to take your power back. This right here lets me know that people were trying to start little petty arguments with you, like wanting to keep going at you left and right. As long as you starve that energy, guess what it's going to do? It's going to flee. It's going to flee. So, like I said, you severing ties with something and moving beyond it is going to help you significantly, because you still are very well connected. That's what somebody forgot. Somebody feel like, man, I messed up something. You're still very well connected, very well connected. So there's still a lot of wealth in your cards, and like I said, you're very close to opening up a vault. That could mean you're close to signing a deal. That could mean a lot of things. So temporarily, people, when they toss swords into your universe to try to attack you and to start like little petty fights and that kind of thing, it may seem like they're growing some traction, but you got to remember, people are always clout chasing. They are. They see you winning. Let me see if I can throw some darts in Libra's universe. Let me see if I can get their attention. Let me just get them to respond to me. You notice how some celebrities don't respond one way or the other. Some people just looking for some energy, right? So I see somebody persevering. I see somebody feeling like I got to keep on moving forward. I got to keep persevering. Despite how I feel about a situation, I got to keep moving forward. I got to keep moving forward. I can't stop. I can't give up. I got to keep moving forward. And again, you are moving forward. You're learning how to save yourself. You're learning how to save yourself. You're getting stronger and stronger. You started out with one horse. Now you got two. You're getting stronger and stronger. Both sides of you, your divine masculine to your divine feminine, are getting stronger and stronger. See, at first you had this cup. You were moving slow. You said, okay, now I feel more steady in my spirit. I'm embracing all sides of myself. I'm learning how to be more gentle with myself. I'm learning how to accept my own feelings. I'm drinking from my own water. I'm drinking from my own cup of water. That's your emotions. That's your own nurturing. Like, in other words, I thought I needed some of those friends in my life till I realized there's something else going on with them. Something else is going on in their spirit. Why when people start getting comfortable with taking like little making little sarcastic comments to you, why does a person feel so comfortable in mistreating you, right? Where did that come from? Where did they cross that line? When did we go from just playing around to you being serious about trying to make me feel some kind of way, right? It looks like somebody tried to push somebody to their envelope to see exactly how far they could go. But like I said, the cycle is closed. You're learning how to nurture yourself. All that time and stuff that you felt like you lost is coming back. Here we have the Ace of Coins. Yeah, Ace of Coins. So you're very close to opening up your vault. All you have to do is recognize, let me get back on my horse. Let me start speaking to my own frequency, my own highest frequency. I don't need other people's compliments, comments, insults, or compliments. I know how to do that for myself. I know how to boost my own. I know how to boost um, my own self. Right. Let's see what else we have. I know. Okay. Let's get let's get these cards for you. Let's get these cards for you. Yeah, let's get these cards for you. All right. All right. All right. All right. See, you're getting your rest. You're getting your rest, and that's where the downloads are going to come through. This number 7 right here. This is where God is sending messages to you. They're like, you know what? God is trying to tell you, hey, embrace yourself. Embrace all sides of yourself. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You're a fair-minded person. You see the fairness in everybody else. Be fair with yourself. You know, be fair-minded with yourself. Romance yourself. Listen to yourself, since you all are great listeners. Be understanding of what you went through, right? This is where you take some time out to learn how to adapt to yourself, right? Yeah. Bring love into the situation. You're operating from a spirit of love. You're bringing love into a situation. Like I said, this star card is attached to Aquarius. We're talking about the new moon in Aquarius. We don't have a new moon in Aquarius coming. We have a new moon in Libra coming up. But what I'm saying to you is that the cycle is over. You're operating from agape love. You're not trying to hurt anybody. You're not trying to harm anybody. But like I said, something is over. Something is over. You may have Aquarius in your chart. So check your full birth chart and see what you have in your birth chart, because we're not talking about a person that's in Aquarius. One of Aquarius' ruling planets, Uranus, is currently retrograde. That's the planet of liberation. Yes, a planet of liberation. So somebody feels liberated. Somebody feels free of a situation. Somebody, somebody feels like they're learning how to march to the beat of their own drum, in a situation. So, like I said before, for you, you're operating in a spirit of love, right? We don't have control over how other people operate, but you're operating in the spirit of love. You welcoming change. Like I said, Aquarius's ruling planet is Uranus. Uranus is retrograde, and so is Mercury retrograde. I do have another video on the second channel about and we still have more videos to put up on that channel. But go look at Uranus retrograde and see what it says. Look at the first video that says retrograde. It's entitled Retrograde. What does retrograde mean? But you also want to look at Uranus retrograde. 5. I am adaptable. Yeah, you're learning how to adapt. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. That's right. Number 5 is your number. Let's see if there's one last message for you before we close it out, Libra. Let's see if there's one last message that Source wants you to know before we close it out. But somebody's being their own savior after a deep disappointment in something. Deep disappointment. You could have lost some friends. You could have lost, somebody felt like you could have felt like you lost something, but actually you gained peace. You gained power back. You gained, love and pleasure within your own universe. That's what you gained. So let's see if God has one last message. 8 of Cups. That's right. Somebody moved on from something. You stepped into your own light. Somebody made a decision. Hey, I need to step into my own light. I need to get back on my horse. I need to step into my own light. You know what? I'm not feeling sorry for myself anymore. I'm just moving on from it. Whenever I enter into new relationships, I'm checking my own motives. I'm not necessarily looking at them. If I check my own motives and check in with Source inside of me, everything else will be clear on the outside. That's when I'm stepping into my own light. Let's see what we have here. Integrity. That's right. Affirmations for integrity. I choose my words wisely. My words are creating my reality. My speech matches my actions. I keep promises to myself. I am consistent. I am punctual. I accept the moment. I resonate with the highest truth. That's right, and this is where you can get these cards. 'Cause I know you all always ask me where can I get the cards from? Right here. This is the website for the cards. But yeah, these are your affirmations right here. Yeah, somebody realizes that a cycle is over. I'm stepping into my own light. I'm checking my own motives for why I allow certain things to happen in my own life. Why did I allow those things to happen? But they won't happen again moving forward. Because again, that's part of opening up the vault to new friendships, new love for some of you all, new job for some of you all, wealth in every area of your life. You got to check your own motives. Why am I stepping into their universe? Why would I step down off of my throne to enter to their universe? Because that's the reason why people were starting to project, because they're like, okay, this person doesn't see themselves. They're trying to fit in some way, kind of way. They don't want to seem like they belong on the throne. They don't want to seem like they coming off as like better than somebody else. But that wasn't the case, that you were trying to seem like you were better than somebody else. Never again will you come down off of this throne. You'll see, hey, if they see themselves the way I see myself, maybe if God says, God in you tells you, hey, you can go ahead and merge with their universe. That's the only way. But you're not coming down off your throne again. That's what I have for you, Libras, and I will see you on Sunday. Again, this is a general reading. Happy fall equinox. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you Sunday. Bye.